A very good morning. You're watching News 9 with me, Deepak Bopana. And first up, if you thought the dengue terror was only in Bangalore, you're mistaken. Now, a region in Bellary is facing the wrath of dengue. Take a look.
Cases of dengue are on the rise in Amrapur of Bellary. Children between the age of 2 and 15 are the worst affected. While Amrapur is the worst affected, suspected dengue cases have been reported from neighboring villages like Bevinahalli, Bisalahalli and Kakke Bavinahalli.
ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 2 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು 12 ವರ್ಷ 15 ವರ್ಷದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರೇ ಡೆಂಗಿ ಜ್ವರ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬರೇ ಆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿಸಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವಾಗ ಬರೇ ಇದು ಗೋಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸಂತ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
The lack of effective measures to curb the disease seems to be one of the major contributing factors for the rise in dengue cases, not only in Bellary but across the country. Residents in the village also claim that their repeated complaints to the Panchayat have fallen to deaf ears and no stringent action has been taken until now.
ಚರಂಡಿಯಿಂದ ಭಾರಿ ಸುಕ್ಕಡಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ. ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗ ಆದಾಗ್ಲಿದ್ದು 12 ವರ್ಷ ಹುಡುಗರವರೆಗೆ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದವ. ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರಿಗೇನು ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಚರಂಡಿ ತೆಗಿಸ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿಗೆ 2-3 ಸಲ ಓಡಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಕಿವಾಗ ಹಾಕ್ಯಂಬಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಚುಕ್ಕಾಡಿ ಬಂದು ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿಸಿದ್ರನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಸಾರ.
Dengue can only be curbed by keeping the surroundings clean and ensuring that there are no places for mosquitoes to breed. Will the residents of the region realize this soon enough to stop more children from falling prey to the disease is what remains to be seen. Basavaraj Harnahalli for News 9, Bellary.
Well, moving on, Hollywood veteran actor Robin Williams was found dead in his apartment in what looked like a suicide. Now, he was pronounced dead at his home shortly after officials responded to an emergency call. Now, Williams was famous for films such as Good Morning Vietnam and Dead Poets Society, which won an Oscar for his role in Good Will Hunting. Now, his publicist said that he had been battling severe depression, which might have led to the actor committing suicide. Now, in the past, he had even talked and even joked about his struggles with alcohol and drugs. Now, as of now, it's not very clear as to what exactly went wrong with this particular, you can say, TV star, you can say, an Hollywood actor. He's done everything under the light, but in a tragic end, he was found dead earlier. Now, authorities, they claim that authorities responded to a 911 call at around last noon and found that the actor's unresponsive body inside the Northern California home. That's where he was found dead. Now, a coroner suspects Williams killed himself via asphyxiation. Now, we'll have to wait and watch what the exact reports. There will be a exhumation or a postmortem of the body which will be conducted, because he's a 3-time Oscar-winning actor who's committed suicide. Now, we'll have to wait and watch what the exact report is, based on which we will know what exactly happened to him. Now, the Academy Award winner enjoyed a very long and prosperous film career, but he got his big start on television as Mork and Mindy and appeared just last season on television, The Crazy Ones. Now, the social media, of course, is abuzz with tweets and posts for the actor. And once again, this is Robin Williams, one of the veteran,
you know, out there. I mean, he was the genie, you know, and an incredible talent and person to boot. So it's a very sad day.
You said he inspired you.
Oh, absolutely. I remember vividly watching Mrs. Doubtfire when I was 12 years old and hearing, you know, his bits and his, you know, my name is Ilse Immerman, and his just amazing energy. And I for me, this is my hero that's passed, and it's a really devastating time. And I'm so thoughts and prayers go out to his family.
Wolf, a lot of emotion, as you could imagine, here on Hollywood Boulevard. The sudden passing of Robin Williams has really shocked people, and it's bringing people down here to pay their respects.
And it's only just beginning. People are just beginning to absorb the enormity of this loss. Ted Rowlands, thank you so much for joining us from Hollywood. We'll be right back with more on the suspected suicide of Robin Williams. His life.
There you heard it, fans and friends and everybody shocked at the suspected suicide of one of the most veteran actors, three-time Oscar winner Robin Williams. Now, they said that Robin might have been battling depression. Now, he has spoken about it in the past. He has even joked about it, claiming he had a lot of problems with drugs and alcohol. But now, all of that being laid to rest after it was declared that he was dead. Now, the Mangalore Traffic Police have come up with a lot of ideas to improve the situation in the city. However, their plans do not seem to be working just as fine. Take a look.
Seems like Mangalore is facing traffic problem due to changes in traffic directions. Complaints were registered by commuters concerning heavy traffic due to huge vehicles on Mangalore's main roads. To deal with the issue, Zilla Panchayat members, RTI activists and Mahanagarapalikhe members conducted a meet. However, no solution was drawn from it. Annoyed commuters approached the Mangalore Traffic Police with their problem. Giving no relief to commuters, the Mangalore Traffic Police implemented a one-way, increasing the traffic flow even more.
Traffic block in a samasya bagge ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಕೆಳಗಿರುವ ರೋಡನ್ನು ಒನ್ ವೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಚೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡ ಒನ್ ವೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಸಕರು, ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಡಳಿತ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಯಾವ ಒತ್ತಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮಣಿದು ಇವತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಸಂಚಾರ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನು ಪುನಃ ಒನ್ ವೇ ಅನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಮುಂಚೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಯಾಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುವ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲೂ, ಶಾಲೆ ಬಿಡುವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಹೋಗುವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲೂ, ಕೆಲಸ ಬಿಡುವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಇವತ್ತು 1 ಗಂಟೆ 2 ಗಂಟೆ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಕೊಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಜನರಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Due to this new move, hotels, wine shops and hospitals are facing a huge loss. Hundreds of vehicles are being registered in Mangalore, but as the traffic is increasing, there is no scope for road widening as well. The other option was to manage traffic within the limited space. One-way rules have also been implemented near the District Commissioner's house, and that too is creating the same problem. However, this new move was welcomed by the bus drivers as it saved their time. But the Auto Drivers Association and private school management are strictly against this move. The traffic police have assured that they would find a solution to the problem.
Heavy vehicles ಮತ್ತು KSRTC ಬಸ್ಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಬಸ್ಗಳು, ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಬಸ್ಗಳು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಗಳು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ತುಂಬ ಜಾಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅನಾನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿಪಡಿಸುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗುಲರ್ ಬೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ತ್ರಿಕೋನಾಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಒನ್ ವೇ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ.
This new traffic movement has not been appreciated by industrialists either. Nevertheless, the rest of them are happy with it. This step was taken by the traffic police probably because of political pressure, is what most people allege. Rajesh Puttur for News 9, Mangalore.
A pregnant lady waited for months together to catch a glimpse of her little one, but once she gave birth, something very disastrous took place. Take a look.
Tears, tears and only tears. This has been the sordid tale of a woman who had just become a mother. Meet Ujwala Kalala. Her joy knew no bounds as she delivered a baby boy. After labor pains set in, Ujwala was rushed to the prestigious KLE hospital in Belagavi. As said, she delivered a baby boy. And when she was immersed in bliss, an unidentified woman entered her ward, took the baby boy on the pretext of getting an ECG done. But she never returned. Ujwala waited for her endlessly, but her wait only turned into agony and unbearable misery. Her son never returned. In reality, that unidentified woman had masqueraded as a nurse. While in the hospital, Ujwala stood her ground. She refused to get discharged until and unless her son was traced and returned to her. She even sought police help And now, with the constant persuasion of the police, she has finally relented and returned home.
ಹುಡುಕಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಭರವಸೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗತ್ತಿರು.
ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಗ? ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ,
ಒಬ್ಬ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮನಸ್ಸು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
In fact, even her relatives launched a massive search for that woman, but they have not found success. Even the police have done their best, but have not been able to locate her. Well, that woman who posed as a nurse has been caught on CCTV, but her visuals are obscured, so the police too are unable to identify her. Well, for any woman, it is a dream to become a mother. And when she becomes one, if things like this happen, it is unbearable. The separation is too deep to bear. Shrikant Kubbakadi, News 9, Belagavi.